Hello guys and welcome to Open Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to check out Black Lagoon episode 4. So last time guys on Black Lagoon. So yeah, last episode we were at this island called Ronapen, I believe. It was an island full of criminals, looking for criminals, going after criminals, escaping criminals. So definitely a dangerous place. But it looks like they have a base there. I'm not sure if it's like a temporary base or that's gonna be their base going forward. They had like a small apartment and they were staying at it. But yeah, they got this supposedly small job from Mr. Chin, who was upset with them because they were working for the Russian lady. I think her name is Bella, the leader of the Russian mafia. So he set a trap for the Black Lagoon. Long story short, Revy just annihilated all of Mr. Chin's ships, and he ended up being killed by Bella, who called Dutch and I guess apologized and told him that she's gonna have another job for him soon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We got like a small little backstory into Revy, which she said that she's always been this way, but she seemed, I guess, a little sad, and we saw like a flashback, this apartment, and hearing gunshots. I'm not sure what exactly that is, but I definitely want to see more about her and more about Dutch. Benny and Rock, I'm not really interested in them that much right now, but maybe in the future. But those two, Revy and Dutch, I'm definitely intrigued by them. But yeah, let's dive into guys and see what's going on. Here we go. Is that a Nazi flag? 1945 New Base. Yeah, it is. I don't know why we're here, but okay.
So this is farewell Germany.
What's all that?
I don't know. Do I look like an off-season Santa to you? Earlier today, you were looking around in the shop, weren't you?
No, but
Just tell me when you want something.
hold on. Then you're saying
It's just a
it's for
big,
me?
huge teddy bear.
Cut the engine. It's silent running from now on.
One ship is staying right with us.
Sonar.
They're using the active sonar. Full power. 20 to port. Dive to a depth of 40.
Too late, motherfucker.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't return our Japanese passenger to his homeland.
Lieutenant Colonel Matsuto has already...
The way of a samurai. I didn't realize he'd brought the sword with him for that reason. You've served as brave and loyal sailors of the German Navy. As a crew, we faced rough waters and overcome great opposition in the Atlantic.
Well, if you guys are Nazis,
Sadly,
you
none of
deserve
us will
this.
leave
So.
this battle behind for the beaches of Batavia.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out how this is going to
Lieutenant
connect
Colonel, I have to speak with you.
to...
Captain, I haven't heard the
Our
engine running
current
for some
timeline.
time now. When are we going to surface?
As it turns out, we won't be surfacing. Ever again.
You have any idea of the significance of this painting I'm transporting?
I see.
Painting.
So the package was this painting. It doesn't look like anything of great significance to me. What is its title?
It's called The 12 Knights led by Brunhilde. Listen to me carefully. What I have in my hands right now is the only tableau painted since the Führer took
I
power.
wonder if that's a real painting.
Steadfast in our honor and loyalty, we shall keep this hidden until the promised day. On the day when the Nazi flag flies victorious once again.
You people make me sick.
You people.
Do you have any family?
I have a wife and child.
However, if there's one dissatisfaction I do have,
Fire in Russia.
it is the fact that I must share a casket with some fucking bastard like you, who isn't even thinking about his family in his dying moments.
Take back that statement, Captain. You cannot compare family to the righteousness of our country.
It's pointless. You can deny it all you want, but Hitler's empire is crashing down around us, and there's nothing you can do.
Be quiet!
Look what's become of my country and my navy as a result of putting up with your delusions for all these years.
Enough!
I'd even say it was worth sinking if it meant that my children could grow up without ever having to see that accursed Nazi flag again.
I like this guy.
Shut up! Take it back!
It could very well be the will of God that our boat sank here today.
They're both gonna die anyway, so.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to do this salvage.
So it's not for fun, it's a mission.
I explained this briefly at the office, but we'll go over the details again before
Oh,
we go in.
shit.
Benny,
Obviously they
you
want the
start.
painting, right?
No problem.
It's probably worth
First of all,
millions.
let's take a look at this. There's another untold story in all of this. A story about an SS officer who appeared at Kiel port the night before departure
With
and
the
was able to
painting.
force his way on board with papers from the secret police. The artist is August Janka, an unknown painter. Its title is The 12 Knights Led by Brunhilde.
We've been hired by an antique collector.
They
in
better be
Spain,
getting more than
and
20,000
this
for
guy's
this.
hobby happens to be collecting Nazi artwork.
That's a pretty fucked up hobby.
He'd completely given up on this and the U-boat long ago. But
Yeah, last year a French telecom company was laying down underwater cables and they inadvertently discovered the U-1324.
They just
At
left
the
it
same
there.
time, they found out there wasn't much water inside.
several countries are in dispute over the rightful ownership of these waters, so no one is able to make a move for it easily. And so,
I find that
that's where
surprising
we
that-
come in, people. Not bad for a $50,000 job.
I still
Okay,
say that's
So, here are the steps
not
of the
good
job.
payday.
Take a look. The French noticed
No
that
other
the bow end of the submarine is
pirates
completely
plan or
flooded.
try to
The
get
two
it.
of you will go in through the torpedo tubes and then
Fuck
close them
playing
off.
bomb shift.
Once you weld the hole shut, you should be
That
able to
booty.
open the door to the interior.
Welding?
What do we do to get out?
Just make a hole in the sub's hull and swim out.
No need to be difficult. I said I'll be just fine.
If you die, you'll end up causing me a lot of trouble. So stop talking back, you
Ready.
dumbass.
Once you dive, I'll only be able
I wonder
to
if she
check the
actually
beacon.
likes him.
Be careful not to use up the batteries.
Maybe even worried about him.
Got it.
I almost forgot. A little souvenir Balalaika brought back from her homeland.
An underwater rifle! Does this thing have full auto on it?
Of course. Take it as a good luck charm.
Okay, Rock. We better get going. Just follow my lead.
They shouldn't need that unless there's more pirates or shark.
It's like Ravi's used to this kind of thing.
Of course she is. I never would have hired her if using those guns was her only skill. When it comes to swimming, she's
It's a
got natural
big
talent.
skill. I don't know why he's saying that. The way she is with those guns, I don't care if she has any other skill at all. Yeah, more pirates.
Dutch?
What's up?
Come up here for a sec. There's a ship.
What?
Knew it.
We're not on a sea route. The telecom company's the only one who'd be here. PT-377 of the Thai Navy. We are currently on a mission here. We'd like to inquire about your purpose for being in this area. Tell us your nationality, ship number, and signal code. These guys are way too demanding.
Time to
Definitely
fire
not
some
me.
torpedoes at them.
I'm going back to the control room. Keep track of them and keep me posted. We got some unusual cloud activity.
Based on a communications check using radio interception, we confirm there are no naval vessels in the vicinity. Therefore, we can only conclude that these are hated bandits who are plundering this sacred gravesite. Your decision, please,
Are these
Commander.
wannabe
These
Nazis?
plunderers are such fools. The proof of inheritance of this gravesite is rightfully and indisputably ours. Very well, Squad Commander. I will allow destruction with an iron fist.
Shit.
That's strange.
They got
What are they
some
doing?
heavy weapons. Fuck. You guys better have some sort of defense.
It's a tow! Damn it! I should have known that's what they do. Bring it on, baby! Fucking anti-tank missiles!
One hit with that.
Run away, degenerationists! For this is our destined reunion with Brunhilde! No one will
Fucking
stop us!
guys. They have no idea what's going on. I ain't worried about them.
This
He
underwater
has
tomb
revenue.
is about to open.
Don't tell me this is the end of the episode. They play that sad music. It is. So guys, that was Black Lagoon episode 4. So when I started Nazi, I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are we here? We had a submarine with, I guess, the captain. His name was H. Appa, I think. Anyways, he was transporting this Japanese soldier who he was supposed to take back, and then this other German lieutenant or captain or whatever the hell he was given orders to take this painting. Long story short, they ended up being surrounded by, I guess, did he say Americans? Or anyways, Allied force, and their submarine got sunk. And I was like, hell yeah, you guys deserve that. But one thing I did like about H. Appa was that he was like, you guys. He was distancing himself with them. Looks like he didn't agree with them, but why is he a soldier? I guess he didn't have a choice back then. I don't know. Anyways, he was like, I'm glad my children don't have to see, you know, the Nazi way and stuff like that. So, I respect that. But long story short, the Black Lagoon now has a mission to retrieve that painting. Obviously, it's worth a lot of money. They're getting 50 grand, which is better than the 20 grand that they were getting for the previous mission. But I still feel like it's a little, considering how much the painting is worth. I think each of them should get 50 grand or something, if the painting is worth like 10 million or something like that. Either way, they said telephone company is the one who found it, the submarine, when they were laying down lines, and now there's a dispute between countries and who actually gets to, retrieve it, which has me a little surprised that there hasn't been attempts by pirates. I guess maybe the information hasn't leaked until now. I don't know. Anyways, we have these wannabe Nazis. Well, they probably are Germans, so they are Nazis. So those sons of bitches, they want the painting, believing that it belongs to them, and they fired these anti-tank missiles at Dutch and Benny, Rock and Revy. They were trying to retrieve it. They have no clue what's going on, but like I said, Rock, he has Revy, so they should be fine, and she has this underwater rifle, which is awesome. But yeah, they have to navigate and escape those missiles. The amount of times that they get attacked, they need to get some better defenses, some flares. I don't know if it will work against the anti-tank missile, but it seems like it is following them, so it probably would work. But with the shitty jobs that they've been getting, they're not going to be able to afford that kind of defense and weapons, considering the amount of times that they're going to need to repair their ship. So, but yeah, let's see if they're able to, pull this off. But once again, it's not going to be worth that 50 grand the way things are going right now, so we'll see what happens. But yeah guys, if you want to check out the next episode right now, you can on patreon.com. I'll leave a link in the description. But as always, in the comments, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Till next time guys, take it easy.